Hawalem Waterfalls and Caves. Hawalem is famous for its 60 feet high all season waterfall and the ancient caves that have many legends associated with them. This is all I knew when I decided to go and explore this hamlet in Goa. It was raining and the drive could not have been more scenic, passing by many big and small villages of North Goa. We reached Hawalem. The first thing we saw as soon as we reached Hawalem was the ancient caves. Since it was raining heavily, we decided to come back to caves later and reached a small temple called Rudreshwar Temple. A temple board pronounced this place as Tirth Kshetra, making it religiously important for the Hindus. I stepped inside the temple and found a lovely Shivlinga with a silver canopy on top, pretty much like the one in Mangeshi Temple in Fonda. The priest told me that this Shivlinga is Swayambhu or something that is not man-made but has appeared on its own, and the temple is thousands of years old. A small flight of steps took me to the platform that seems to have been made especially for viewing and admiring the waterfall. From a vantage point, a shower of droplets welcomed us as we moved toward this platform. The force with which the water falls and bounces back creates a smoke-like an environment around the lower edge of the waterfall. The roar of waterfall and its shower shut everything else for you. I stood there for some time, attempting to capture waterfall with my camera and my phone. It was not easy with water coming from both the waterfall and from the sky above, but I managed to capture some photos and videos. Finally, the rain stopped. We reached the caves. These are the simplest excavated caves I have seen anywhere in India. The large laterite rock has been cut to create 6 rooms. In 5 rooms, there are 5 Shivlingas installed, and they are in black granite stone. And the 6th room is supposed to be Draupadi's kitchen, and this room was intriguing like modern kitchens.